Welcome back to the Road Show, everybody. This morning in the Buzz, it's pretty sad. You know, they've been hyping this up for a week, and after holding their audience hostage last night for half an hour, Jon and Kate finally made their big announcement. Spoiler alert, they're getting a divorce. Take a look at a clip from last night's show where they talk about how they came to the decision.
I try to contemplate and think about it, and would it be better for us? It's just not good for our kids, for us to be arguing in front of our kids. And it just, we can't be cordial with one another. Then we decided to separate.
I'm not very fond of the idea, personally, but I know it's necessary because my goal is peace for the kids. And if peace needs to be brought about by this, then I'm in agreement.
Come on, let's go bye-bye. Why is my heart breaking over this? Tell me.
Because it's sad.
It really, I mean, it really is. I know we've kind of joked about it, and Jon +4, Kate +4, and all that stuff, but, you know, it is so difficult to see the implosion of a family, and a family where they really need a mom and a dad to be there. I mean, there are so many kids.
Well, you know, the thing we were just talking about before we came back on the air is, and for these children, this will never go away.
Right.
Everybody and their brother, from now until the day comes to an end, will be able to watch this somewhere, somehow, some way on the internet and know about their life and how they went through this pain and how this was all dragged out before the world.
But before we got to this point, I mean, I have to say, I think it was a sad.
But let me just say, they brought it on themselves.
Well, but I also, in that, yes, they brought it on themselves. But on the other hand, I thought it was rather savvy of them to say, you know, we have all of these kids.
Yep.
They all are going to need health insurance and cars and college educations and weddings. And I thought, you know, I think the reason that people were so invested in this was because it was an average family. Average families don't always look happy. You're going to get in fights and arguments. And I just am so sad that they don't feel they can save it.
See, here's the thing, though. The 15 minutes of fame is about to come to an end. After this 40 episodes, because you know they're going to shoot them separately as they go through their divorce. When all this is said and done, the show goes bye-bye.
Yeah.
And then all that money goes bye-bye.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how the family survives.
Well, you know, I wanted to just listen because I know Kate talked a little bit about, you know, I was wondering about reconciliation. It seems at this point it doesn't appear that that's possible.
At least not on his part.
Let's take a listen.
Jon has a lot of anger towards me, and I would love to discuss it with him, and he won't talk to me. That's the truth. So, I'm kind of lost.
I don't know what's going to happen. The whole thing, I'm looking for friendship with Kate, and we don't have that now. We don't have anything now.
And here's the other thing. You know, a lot of people are saying, oh, she was so difficult, or people are saying, oh, he didn't do enough. And I think it just goes to show that it's not like that there's a winner and a loser. Everybody loses in this.
I think the only thing you can hope for is that they can find some sort of acrimony.
Yeah.
I mean, no acrimony.
No acrimony, yeah.
That they can find that there, that they can be civil to one another, and that they can keep the focus on the kids.
Yeah. And Courtney, I wanted to bring you into this because I'm just curious, what are people on the blog talking about this morning?
We're basically asking them if they're still going to watch the show or if they think other people will watch the show here. And here's what's going on the live blog on foxprovidence.com. And Lisa thinks people will probably watch it. Maybe they want to see how things go. And she also thinks, you know, Jon and Kate should give the show a rest and take some time for themselves. One artist thinks their marriage is over, you know, since they had filed for divorce. And she also says she blames no one in this situation. And we have a poll here on foxprovidence.com you guys can take part in. And we're asking, do you think viewers will still watch Jon and Kate now that they're separating? Your choices are A, yes, the show is still about the 8 kids, or B, no, it's not the same and too much drama. We've also posted this same question with a little more questions on our Roadshow Facebook page. And this one's from Tom, and he says, Jon owes Kate child support ×8, and Patricia says, I think they are both at fault and the kids need both parents. So you can weigh in anyway on Facebook, the live blog, send us an email, but I'll be back in 30 minutes with your official poll results.